Yeah, it's your boy 528. No synthesizer today. We're gonna talk transient information. I've been out the loop for a minute. So this morning, you know what I'm saying, it's early. We're gonna talk the topic of exploration. You know what I'm saying? Because us as humans, what do? We always exploring something. We're exploring the woods. We explore the external world. You know what I'm saying? We explore stuff. And we go on these missions and expeditions of exploration. It might be a book, it might be a synthesizer, you know what I'm saying? It could be a person. But you know, when it comes down to exploring another person, you have two options. You can explore their mind and their spirit, you know what I mean? Like the deeper part of a person. And then you can explore the body, which is a dead end road. You know what I mean? Back, back, back. Yeah, so it's limited when it gets down in the red. But when you go through the rest of the spectrum, you know, that's the true adventure. Because I mean, where do you start at? You start at ground zero anyway, feet on the ground, 10 toes down on the brown, huh? And then you go up to the red, and then up to the orange, and then up to the yellow, and then to the green, and then to the blue, and then to the indigo, and then to the purple. You rise into the, you know, you go through the whole spectrum, and you know what I'm saying. But the red is the seat of the soul, the psoas, the pelvis, the sacrum, the sacred area. You know what I'm saying? So, but we as people, we always, you know what I mean? We always want to explore external, and I dig that. I could dig it, because there's a lot of adventure to be had. But you know, the great adventure really begins within the self. Because let me tell you what the self exploration is. You know what I'm saying? You evolve when you explore the self. I talk about yoga and meditation. You know, when you go into the deep dark shadow of the self, you know what I'm saying? That's like, that's scary, you know what I'm saying? Like when you start getting into martial arts, like for some people, you know what I mean? They might get their foot in the door and they'll want to back up a little bit, because, you know, this isn't something that we're like really attuned to. You see, we're too attuned to the external. We want to explore technology. We want to explore this broad. We want to explore this restaurant. We want to explore this side of town. Right? See, we're not exploring the self. You know what I'm saying? We're not exploring the cellular dominion. See what I mean? The internal pathways. The internal pathways where no torch can light us and break the shadow. Where one walks on the dark matter, the thing that binds us together and makes us flesh and solid in this three-dimensional world that we live in. See what I'm saying? That's a scary ass path to walk, because you can't see a goddamn thing, right? Trust me, I know. But see, you gotta cast out that type of fear though. Because one should want to evolve, not devolve. Because if you devolve, then you're going to go back to some single cell shit. That ain't what you want to do. And if you out here exploring the world, you're not exploring the world on some single cell shit. You're exploring because, hey, you aim to seek out and enjoying, etc. But while we explore, you know, a lot of us explore the base root, you know what I mean, the rudimentary of life. We're not even trying to go to the crown of the external. You see, we're exploring the simple, the simplistic, the ease of life, not the struggle. And I'm not saying, oh, struggle is always good. No, struggling to build strength and going against the resistance of the current, yeah, that's cool. Senseless struggling, putting yourself in positions where you cause yourself these issues and stuff, nah, don't work like that. It don't work like that. You shouldn't do that. But we all do it. But it's up to us to try to keep it in focus. That way we don't do that. and we keep moving down the right path. So basically what I'm saying is, as deep as it is to explore something that you might find external to be interesting, you should find yourself more interesting, because your body, okay, it's going to deteriorate, but while you're in it, you should know all of its faculties. You should be able to navigate it. And I'm not just saying, oh, I can lift my leg and blah blah blah. You have to pan the L. You have to pan the L within. You have to pan the L without. Pan the L within. Move the light around, up and down the spectrum. Go in and out of each zone, color zone. Because as light and sound have the same color frequencies, you have to travel up and down, right? When you're mixing, it goes from reddish brown all the way up to purple for EQing, parametric EQ. Alright? So you have to equalize yourself. You have to equalize those colors. You have to pan the L. It's up, down, left, right. When the playhead reads the music, it goes from left to right. It's always from left to right. We never read books. We write. We don't read them from right to left. Maybe they do in Japan. That's a little bit different. But I'm saying we write from left to right. The playhead reads the music from left to right. Sound wave travels from left to left, right, left, right, left. You gotta be a soldier and pan the L within itself. Do not be scared. Okay? Do not be scared. This is how you do it. I'm telling you that. Because when you explore deep within yourself like that, and when you come back out, then you come to a reckoning. You know what I mean? And you go through reevaluation. It's like a tune-up. The more that you do this, you'll find that you'll become more proficient at all that you do. You see? Because you have to flex the internal muscle. See, there's two bodies. There's two bodies you have. Okay? You have your light body, and then you have this physical body. Okay? You have to flex the light, which means bend it, reflect it, project it, huh? That's what light does. It illuminates, reflects, projects. It warms up. Which you gotta pan that, huh? But then you have to pan that physical, the left and the right. That's how you do it. So I told you, the red area, the root chakra, the navel, and the solar plexus. Okay. Now those three colors are hot. Those are very hot and warm colors. Green is where it starts to get a little bit cool, but green is still kind of warm depending, you know. But it's like the medium. That's love. You have to get into the fire. Now, I say don't dwell in the root on basic things. When you dwell in the root and you apply root energy toward tasks that are not minuscule, okay, not petty and small, when you apply root energy to a complex task or a task that has some type of other value than, like, you know, something real petty, then the root energy is the willpower, right? It's like the hammer. And then the orange and the yellow is like the nail, okay? Hammer and nail is the perfect team. Why? Because the nail is driven by the hammer through something to keep something together. Who are you trying to keep together? Yourself. Okay, so this is the thing. People lack passion. So this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to make music, T-synthesis. We're going to talk about mixing and EQing and mastering and pop, 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 pop. We're going to get into it because it's really quite simple. People take things that are so simple, okay? And they complicate them. See, I'm here to simplify the complications. Remember I told you way back in episode, my delusions remove the illusions, and your illusions are the delusions. I told you that. I got you. And this is how we're doing it. We're going to take the complex, we're going to break this shit down to simple, to where a kindergarten kid can understand. Because I'm not here to, I'm not here to really, like, yeah, when I call myself a leader, yeah, because I don't follow people. I do what the fuck I want to do. But I'm not here to create followers. I'm here to create leaders, baby. I'm here to create other leaders. I don't want really people to follow me. Yeah, you be following me by following the cause, but guess what? You're leading your own path. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to create leaders and empower people, because the empowerment of people is the key to self-success. The empowerment of self is the key to success, huh? They had us all corrupted back in the day. Money is the key to sex and key to success. Money is the key to sex. None of that shit that we used to listen to. You know what I'm saying? We listen to music, and music is cool, but listen though. Let me tell you the true keys. Okay? This is the key to success. Self-examination. Self-exploration. Do not be selfish, though. You know what I'm saying? But we do live in a selfish, type of world. Our world is extremely screwed up. You know what I'm saying? Everything is inverted, backwards, inside out. I don't know what to call it no more, I just blow a snot rocket out my nose and keep it moving down the street, man. That's what I do. Blow a snot rocket right on the ground in the face of the bullshit and keep it moving, because that's just how I move. I don't have time for that. If I have to be put in a situation where I got to transmute some bullshit, yeah, I'll transmute some crap into some motherfucking gold and shit. I got you. I perform a little stupid miracle for a fool, so they'll back the fuck up. But that's what I'm saying. Expend your energy in the hammer and the nail. You bring the root energy into play, not on the minuscule, on the complex. Because when you mix the red and blue, then you get purple. You have to start mixing color palettes and shit. That's how you got to start playing it. You mix color palettes around. This is how it goes, man. You're mixing color palettes around in the seat of the soul, from the seat of the soul. You stand on 2 feet, 10 toes down. Some of us are on autopilot, and then we're not on the ground. You know what I'm saying? We're not grounded. So you gotta get your ass out there when it's warm, put your bare feet on dry soil, and you gotta pay your respects. And when you do that, you'll be able to pan the L, because it's electromagnetic. Go look it up. Non-conductive dry dirt, you know what it is. Bare feet, dry soil, stick your fingers in the dirt, say ah and ooh. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? A nice view, man. I'm telling you, I love it. Man. Air is brisk out here, y'all. But look, though, I just wanted to. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to empower people. That's what I want to drop this message to you. I don't want to ramble too long, but this is like an early morning, good morning to all my subscribers type message. And I don't know, man. I hope that you guys get something from it. It's called Get Into Yourself. Get into you. Don't ever let nobody tell you that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Especially you men out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I got some female subscribers, but to all my men subscribers out there, you know what I'm saying? I know we living in a world where men feel pressured and shit. Like we under pressure by certain degrees and shit. And I'm not sexist in any type of way, but I'm telling all men out there, man, definitely get into yourself and your manly hobbies, yo. I don't give a fuck. If anybody ever try to like make you feel like you're weird for that, or make you feel uncomfortable for having like little hobbies and shit, not stupid hobbies, senseless stuff, but like guys need certain shit that like we all get together and do, or we go do with other motherfuckers, whether it be music, whether it be, I don't know, football or basketball or exercise, calisthenics, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We all, you know what I mean, or maybe working on cars, and you know what I mean, just like typical guy shit. Like this is what we do, you know what I mean? So like if you got your like hobbies and stuff like that that are actually constructive to get your brain going into cognition, you know what I'm saying? Good. Keep that, and don't let nobody ever like shit on you about it. That's what I mean. Don't ever let anyone shit on you about that. Definitely always love yourself. 528 yourself to the day you pass, man. But while you're here, love yourself to the extent to where, you know, you become something great, and use the panning of the L and the root energy and the focus of the will for the complex goal, not the minuscule. And use the root energy to take the complex and turn into the simple, and then you apply the hammer and the nail, bang bang, it's over, man. There's no way to lose. But yeah, man, on that note, I'm gonna hang it up. But I will say this, I got some heavy shit coming, because we're gonna get into a lot of stuff. I got another Coke book here, and we're gonna codex it, but we'll get into a couple scales, man. Gotta drop it to you like that. Alright.